How's it going today, Atlantic Canada? This is Chris from Moncton Chrysler Superstore, home of the car guys. Today we have a tuxedo black 2014 Ford F-150 up on the checkerboard. This is the Supercrew cab edition, and it only has about 16,000 kilometers on it, so it's the ideal home or work truck. We're going to give you guys a full rundown on why this truck is right for you and how you can get in for a test drive today. The Supercrew cab F-150 is the ideal work truck, but like we said, you can have it at the cottage or at home as well. It does have a manual liftgate, chrome bumpers with the parking sensors in it. It's got a Class 4 trailer hitch hookup. It's got your chrome exhaust tips as well as a backup camera, so you can see where you're backing into or where you're leaving when you're at those busy parking lots. The truck is already equipped with a bed liner, so you don't have to worry about getting that in. It's all ready to go to work when you pick up the keys to the vehicle. The F-150 has a ton of space in the truck bed to make sure you can get any job done without any dilemmas. The F-150 went with the chrome package to really stand out against the tuxedo black exterior. You'll notice there is the chrome grille surround with the silver mesh C-clamp insert. You also have the front tow hooks made of chrome. You have the chrome bumper as well as fully automatic headlights and front fog lights. The F-150 is powered by a 5-liter V8 engine. It's a 6-speed automatic and has 4-wheel drive capabilities. This Supercrew cab truck can tow 7,500 pounds. You've got mode select options and all the power and torque you should expect from a Ford. The F-150 sits on top of 18-inch chrome-clad aluminum wheels with all-season tires to ensure that you can drive safely no matter what the season. The F-150 does come equipped with Securicode keyless entry keypad on the door handle if you happen to forget your keys. There's also many powered features including powered mirrors, windows, as well as locks. The driver and front passenger window are one-touch up-down technology for convenience when you're on the road. The mirrors do have the split glass option so you can see behind your trailer. They're also heated for convenience during those maritime winters and manually foldable. The driver's seat is semi-powered for adjustments as well as some manual adjustments. You have manual lumbar support. The bucket seat is made up of a beautiful fabric steel gray upholstery that really stands out against the tuxedo black exterior. You can also fold up that center storage console to give yourself a third seat in the front, giving you 2 benches. The Ford F-150 Supercrew cab truck does seat 6 in total. The back seat has room for 3, and it is a split folding rear bench, so if you needed some additional storage space, you could fold that seat up to give yourself even more cargo room. When you do fold that split folding rear bench up, you also notice that it kind of locks, so you just use those handles to release it. There's also some grocery bag hooks on there. We're going to give you a look at the features on the steering wheel as well as the dashboard now, so you can see just which kind of features are available at your fingertips when you're cruising down the road. Ford wanted to make sure you'd always have your eyes on the road, so to do that, they loaded up the steering wheel with a ton of convenience features. You do have your steering wheel mounted audio controls, hands-free calling, voice recognition, as well as cruise control options, not to mention the toggle keys that control your trip computer that's located up there on the dashboard. Your trip computer gives you information like distance traveled, fuel economy, tire pressure, saved messages, some customizable settings you can go through, and a ton of other stuff you're going to see when you do come in for a test drive. And right beside your steering wheel, there is the trailer brake control, which gives you safety and peace of mind when you're towing something. Also hooks up to your Class 4 trailer hitch hookup. Just above that, you do have your mode select transmission options where you can switch from 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, or 4-wheel lock. It's really awesome, especially for those winter months that are coming up. Moving over to the center of the dashboard, you'll notice the multimedia center located there. You do have the options for your AM, FM radio, as well as your Sirius XM radio. You have electronic hookups through auxiliary as well as Bluetooth. You have a CD player on there. You can control some features like your hands-free calling on there, customize some settings, as well as the option for a backup camera so you can back out of any parking lot safely. It also coincides with your parking sensors to make sure that nobody's behind you and you have the best possible drive. Below the multimedia center, you do have the CD player, 4-way flashers, manual controls for the audio. You have your climate controls as well, including window defrosters, mirror defrosters, as well as air conditioning. You can adjust the vents very easily just by switching through those options you see right next to the climate control knobs. And just below that, your electronic hookups with USB, auxiliary, and 12-volt battery hookup. The passenger seat is manually adjustable and quite spacious. It also has a large glove compartment in front of it to put all your driver's needs in so the driver won't be distracted while they're on the road. That wraps up our tour of the 2014 Ford F-150 Supercrew Cab Edition. Keep in mind this truck is ideal for any home life or work life, and it's got a ton of really cool features. There's only about 16,000 kilometers on it, and with a tuxedo black truck like this, it's not going to sit on the lot for long. If you think this might be the right truck for you, don't hesitate, give us a call, or visit us at Moncton Chrysler Superstore, where New Brunswick comes to save.